Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm back today to talk to you guys about how I got my hair to lay down with the Got2B glue method. So this is going to be one of these kind of, I'll show you guys how I did it videos. And excuse me because in some of these clips I look a mess, people. It was late night and I just wanted to kind of record this video before I put the wig on my head. The only reason why this time I'm actually wearing this hair a little bit longer is because I really like the texture of the hair. This hair is from VeryHair.com and this is the Brazilian Deep Wave Lace Front wig, and I really like this hair, guys. The texture is very nice, guys, and it's very pretty. At nighttime, I just basically twist the hair up together and put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on it. I don't put the leave-in conditioner every night. I just do it for maybe Monday, and then I'll leave that like that and just wet it up or whatever and just do like a light spray on it just to keep it nice and moist, and then do twists. If you want a styling video on how I maintain this hair, just leave your comments down below. But let's talk about the Got2B glue. So I've never ever tried this method before. I know this method's been out for a while, and it just became recently popular because people were saying how it's really good for kind of laying your wigs down. I'm not a professional at this, guys. I just tried this out just now just because I wanted to see how I can get my wig to lay down really nicely. So basically I laid it down around the perimeter, and I did add an elastic band on this wig. If you watch my previous video on this wig review, I said that I needed to add one. So I did go in and add the elastic band, and then I basically got the wig to stay down with the Got2B glue method. And it's pretty flat around the perimeter. I did kind of do this hair more, I did this set a little bit more intricate and try to style this set up a little bit more. But the thing about this is I like wearing this hair with kind of like a side flip over method, no parts in it. I just don't like the curly hair with parts, so I like it more so when it's just kind of tilted towards one side. And because I glued it down and kind of like put the baby hairs out, it looks a little bit more nice and realistic looking. So the Got2B glue method is a good method if you're trying to get that kind of look. I actually used the yellow one. I know people were saying that they have a black version of the black bottle of this one. They said that the black one wasn't good. So I decided to get the yellow one, and I've been trying the yellow one with my wigs. I even tried it with my natural hair, with my shorter hair, just to get the kind of the back and the sides to lay flat with my styles. And this is really good. What I'm going to say about this one is when you're using this, you have to make sure you basically dry the layers out. So if you're doing like one thin layer first, you need to actually like blow dry it out or kind of let it sit for like maybe maybe like a minute or so, or 2 minutes, and then you add the second layer on and dry that one off again, and then you apply the wig on top of it. The next thing is what I did, instead of kind of using my fingers, I used a comb to kind of press in the lace towards on the glue, because your hands are really oily sometimes, so therefore it'll kind of mix with the glue and kind of prevent it from sticking properly. So I used a comb to kind of get the hair to kind of jam in there a little bit and get the glue to actually stick to the lace. So that's a good thing. And when it comes to cutting your lace, I would say keep like a little bit of extra lace on the wig, just so therefore you have a lot of a grabbing space for the glue instead of having it go directly on the hair. Because if you cut too much lace off, you'll have a little bit of glue on your hair pieces, which is very annoying. So when you're cutting the lace on these units, just make sure you cut leave like a little bit of lace left, just so you could get some extra stickiness around the wig. This was an easy method. I'm not a professional, like I said, guys, so I just tested this out for the first time and watched a couple ladies on YouTube who've been very helpful with their videos, so I decided to try it with this unit. Like I said, guys, it's really good. I can do the high up and high low thing with this one and not have a problem. I would just kind of style my baby hairs up with this one, and it would just come out looking fabulous. But like I said, for now, I'm just kind of wearing it as like a flip over, kind of like a side look, and just tucking this behind. Or you can even just do it straight to the side like this and just do kind of like a side thing. And I have my baby hairs cascaded out to make it look a little bit more realistic. So that's basically it, guys. I hope this video was informative. Didn't want to make it a long video for you guys. Just want to give you guys a kind of like a talk through or how I slay or lay my wigs, whatever. So I hope you guys found this video very informative. Make sure you leave all your comments down below and thumbs up this video if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys later.